The story begins with a man who bends 90 degrees toward the sky. Suddenly, a metal box falls from above, and it is the mecha that Mike has summoned. The audience immediately bursts into laughter because Mike's mecha looks incredibly ugly, and the model is outdated and discontinued. It's no match for newer machines. In this world, women hold more power than men. Once a man reaches 18 years old, he is forced into an arranged marriage to live with a woman for the rest of his life. If he refuses to marry, he is sent to the battlefield to die. Mike, in his past life, died from a heart attack after staying up late playing video games. He then reincarnated in this matriarchal game world. One day, Mike's younger sister blackmails him with his study materials, forcing him to help her complete a game. Mike spends countless sleepless nights helping his sister, buying the strongest ultimate weapon in the game to speed things up. Finally, after completing the game, Mike heads to the supermarket, but he suddenly dies from a heart attack right outside his door. When Mike wakes up, he discovers that he has been transported into the game world. In this world where women rule, children born to wives can live in mansions, while children born to concubines like Mike can only live in the stable with their brothers. The only way for Mike to change his fate is to enter the academy. 10 years later, Mike has grown up and written down all the game knowledge he learned in his past life. One day, Mike's mother introduces him to a potential marriage partner. To Mike's despair, the woman is a 50-something noblewoman. Mike is furious, but his mother had already predicted his rejection. She offers him a way out. If he refuses marriage, he will be sent to the front lines to die. Even if he dies in battle, he will receive a large sum of money. Mike, knowing that as a man, he has no other choice, suddenly remembers the warship he bought in his past life. Mike decides to take off in his spaceship and find the warship to protect himself. Following his past memories and using a compass, Mike quickly reaches the teleportation device. However, the ship loses control, and Mike falls into an abyss. When he wakes up, he finds himself in a forest. According to his memory, Mike finds an abandoned modern building. After unlocking the door, as the ship's cabin slowly opens, Mike enters the control room, only to be confronted by a robot guard. The robot mistakes Mike for an intruder and immediately prepares to attack. During the escape, Mike pulls the safety and throws a magic bullet at the robot. But this only angers the robot more. Mike's bullets cannot penetrate the robot's defenses, and even his bombs are useless. The robot is a product of an old civilization, one in which humans couldn't use magic. But their mission is not over. They are tasked with eliminating the new humans of the current era. At this moment, Mike pulls out a knife and strikes the robot, short-circuiting it with a surge of electricity. However, the robot's voice does not fade. It turns out the robot is the ship's artificial intelligence. Mike then moves to the helm, successfully activating the warship and becoming the AI's new master. Meanwhile, Mike's mother believes he is dead after 2 months of disappearance. But then, a loud noise echoes as a massive ship floats over the mansion, piloted by none other than Mike, with a huge sum of gold behind him. With this money, Mike escapes his family's control and finally attends school to change his life. However, Mike soon realizes that life at school isn't as ideal as he thought. The campus still follows the tradition of female supremacy, and there are only 5 handsome robot boys who stand out. At the head of them is John, the future heir to the country. On his way to class, Mike encounters a girl who is being bullied. This girl, Mary, is the main character of the game. A group of girls is surrounding her, mocking her, and even tearing up her invitation letter. The girls bully Mary because she was born into a rural, lower-class family, while this school only accepts noble students. After the girls leave, Mike boldly steps up and extends a hand to Mary.